The first script I'm going to show you, if I open my computer here, I have the source folder, I have scripts here. Now I'm going to show you this is build media folder. Now what I'm going to do is to open PowerShell as administrator. I'm going to change the folder to the E drive. And because it's on the E drive, I will set the execution policy to unrestricted. Yes. And now I'm going to build media folder. Basically, it's going to create the folder with every single file that we need to install Configuration Manager SP1. Now, I'm going to build CM12 automation. For everything that's going to use, for example, internet access, do I need proxy authentication? In this case, no, because I have internet connectivity. Where is the Config Manager SP1 media? Now I have here on my source folders, Config Manager SP1. Download of the pre-requirements over the internet, I could say yes or no. If I'd say no, I need to pass, for example, I have here already, the files downloaded. In this case, I will say yes, I'm going to download from the internet. The ADK setup.exe is going to download from the internet. In this case, because it's a 3 gig, I would say no, and I'm going to pass the folder. Note that this is the full ADK, it's not only the ADK setup.exe. Now, the SDK, now I download from the internet. Microsoft Deployment Toolkit I also download from the internet. If you say no, then I need to pass a folder where those files are located. I use SQL 2012. Then I have here already my SQL. If you say you are using SQL 2008, then you also need to download a file from the internet because it's a 2008 R2, it's not 2008 plain, it's a 2008 R2 plus SP2. I'm going to download the toolkit from the internet. Note that we are working with SP1 version. And download PowerShell 3 if you are working with, if you're going to install a CAS or primary site or prepared environment for Config Manager in a 2008 R2, then you need to install PowerShell as well. And download also the WSUS stuff from the internet. And download also the Linux clients from the internet. And Config Manager Mac client from the internet. Not that you don't need to, you can easily go to the internet, download those files and put in a specific place. But I don't expect you guys to run this every week, every client. You can have a DVD with all those files already. And now it starts to copy those files from one folder to another. If I open here the CM12 automation, it starts to create the folders and copy those files. It's going to take a while. And here in the logs, you have a log file in the trace or CMTrace format. Now, if you open with the CMTrace, you know what exactly is going on. It only copies the files that need to be copied. If you have, for example, for some reason, you need to start the script again, it won't copy the file that already exists there. In the meanwhile, while it's copying, I'm going to pause the video here and be right back with you guys. Now it's finished. It created the folder and it copied every single file here. Now we can go high, you can see every single file being copied, downloaded, and so on. Now if we go to the folder itself, we have here config manager starts pack 1. We have a folder Redist. Now we have all those config manager software, the requirements. We also have the ADK and as well the Linux and Mac clients if needed. Now for Red Hat, Solaris, SUSE Linux. We also have DLLs that we may need to use. The MDT, a folder with everything script that was on the folder. We're going to see this later on. SQL Server, this is the 2012 version that we selected. Tools, in this case Config Manager Toolkit and PowerShell, and as well WSUS. This is the folder that we're going to use in every single Config Manager machine that we are going to use.